Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our internet is apparently crap out here. We can't go a week without it going down. So I'm going to try and get through as much of this as I possibly can, but no promises. So I had just finished the Scaring the Living is technically against the rules, but we all do it trophy, which in order to do that, as I was about to explain, is once you get to the poisoning, which I am here right now, you'll see this cocoon-looking thing. You also see 3 humans, and you have to go up and scare all 3 of them.
It's me, Death. I'll see you soon.
And you'll hear some music, and their facial expression will change. So after that, you're free to move on. Get out your scythe and open up this cocoon thingy, and you'll see this little midget guy.
Nice bathroom.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, 2 blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these 2 chemicals mix like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny. Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
All right, so that's done. I'm gonna need that in a little bit. For now, I need to go to the balloon vendor because the next trophy is lousy bony fingers.
Never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
So in order to get this trophy, you have to make the clown over here pop a balloon. So I need
Hey,
to.
what's going down, clown?
Anyway.
Back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Ring in your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
I'm gonna need that later anyway.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid,
Ah,
do you have any more?
well,
My kid, Robert Frost.
trying to stump me. Ta-da!
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Bang!
There we go.
Popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Hi, Aaron. I see you're trolling.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
And there's lousy bony fingers. All in all, it's pretty easy, quite frankly. It's really just using, and in fact, all these trophies are pretty much just using dialogue until you get what you need. The next one is talking to that big pink demon thing that confronted us as we walked in. So, or as we were trying to walk out, rather. So I'm gonna go into the packing room and get out one of my dead worms. And then I'm gonna get out my other dead worm. And up to the office, my office specifically. Come on.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
Don't worry about it, Ava.
Look out below.
Send the next one. Alright.
That doesn't sound good.
Back down the elevator.
Server's
we
down
go.
again.
What else is new?
Yes, I know. I'm the cause.
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material, see how they like that.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
And that's the one you're looking for. How'd you get in there? You just have to exhaust a few options.
I got a split.
Yeah.
You gotta go, and the trophy should pop. Hopefully.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
There it is. Apparently you have to do that before you grab the fire extinguisher. So make sure you
Just lock an open door. Strange.
let
Yet
the
symbolically
deadbolt
compelling.
go, or open, I guess lock the door, lock the open door. And you're done for now. He'll finish.
Good enough for government work.
And the door won't shut. The last time I went through this, I couldn't figure out how to lock the deadbolt, so I ended up having to get another set of balloons, which took a lot longer than I wanted it to take. But that's not what I want. That's what I want.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
All right, so the next trophy in the list is actually right here. I've already gotten it. Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help. And basically, you have to go through and exhaust all dialogue options and try and figure out exactly why it's not showing up. like stealing, being mean to animals. There's a lot for have you ever killed someone? But since I've already done that, I'm just going to go straighten this mess out.
But I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
So you're going to go out.
I'm
She's
sorry I
say
let
this.
you down, Manny.
And as soon as you get down here, Don's going to bust out the office.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Hey, is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Alright, so the next trophy should be right here.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
And that should really be
I'm
it.
off.
Farewell, Agent Calavera. And ¡viva la revolución!
There it is. So it's available almost from the start. I think I can
So
get
you're
this
not
one now
really a
as well. It's
secretary.
called Join
I'm
the
a
Diet
spy,
Again.
Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency.
Ask her if she has any
Any
messages.
messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again.
I'm off.
Should be
Fight the good fight, babe.
good for that one. Yep, there we go. 2 right there next to each other. All right, so I'm gonna tell Sal that I'm in now.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
All right. So the next one, the next trophy involves trying to guess Dom's password. And if I am not mistaken, his window is the only one open now. I can't get back into Don's office. This is Domino. Alright, so just walk over to his computer.
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy. I'm gonna try to guess his password.
Should be 3 or 4 times.
And it's not Mr. D either.
And it'll be when he tries arrogant fraud.
So much for Dommy.
And this should be it.
Arrogant fraud
There
doesn't
it
work.
is. And boom. Next one involves the pigeons, but before I do that, I'm going to get what I need here. In order to get up to
It
the
looks
pigeons,
like
I
a
need
glowing
this
hunk of coral.
glowing hunk of coral. Put that away for now. Punch the bag 3 times, grab the mouthpiece.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Alright. Now I can get up on the roof.
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
Watch it! Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
There it is. So that Robert Frost balloon that I got earlier, I did not even know that I needed, quite frankly. But you do need it, so while you're over there getting the cat, which you also need for this area, get a Robert Frost balloon as well. Hold it out, walk over to the pigeons, and interact with them. The mouth guard. And I'm missing something that I need.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
I don't remember what it is that I need. Or where to get it for that matter. I do know I need to go give my teeth prints to Ava.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? Philadent. Good for dents, great. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Ah, yes. I need to go get some bread. Which is right next to the clown, so you gotta come back over here anyway, so you don't have to get the Robert Frost.
Since I really
balloon.
didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Alright, the next trophy is actually quite a ways away. It's over in the town at the end of year 1, so. Come on, climb the ladder. Cat balloon in
beat
the
it, you lousy
colander
little
looking
ledge
thing,
pickers.
followed by the bread, has to be in that
You must
order.
come
or
with
they won't
me,
pop
young
the balloon.
ones, for I am the Green Reaper.
And then you're gonna get the eggs.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Since I already have the eggs out, I'll talk to Salvador.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Which, that is not an issue, because I also have that.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you. You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest. Blood is my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
Alright, this part's actually pretty easy. Just gotta get that heart off of that web.
Ick. Shoot!
Pick up a bone.
I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested.
Use your scythe to pull back on the bone and ding!
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon.
Ah, come on.
Still beating.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask! Oh! Sorry.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a two-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Gladys?
Oh! You work for?
So this is actually for another trophy. You gotta talk to Gladys over in this area, and
Is that why the town's called El Marrow?
Huh? Never thought. Maybe so.
Stop it.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Alright, as soon as you regain control, turn it back on before Glass finishes.
Hey, man!
And what you want to do, you'll see four tubes more or less on the ground. You want to pinch them with the wheelbarrow so that the left side of that tree, those mechanical actuators,
along the ground like rats. But from now
are
on, we
moving before the ones on the right side, but they're doing it in unison.
like eagles on pogo sticks.
And then you'll have to shut it off. You and Glottis will have that information. Glottis will have that conversation. Glottis will climb up there, and then you turn it back on.
That our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in.
So, and that is the second to last one. That is the second to last trophy, or third to last for this section. I did not want to exit.
What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
There are the demon beavers, and they look pretty awful. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there. Unfortunately, I have to. Alright, you're going to want to pick up 3 bones. Run down this this left side. And you're going to see one of the beavers get up there like they're about to go off a high dive. Throw the bone in. Immediately change to the fire extinguisher, and as he's about ready to jump, when he pauses, actually a little bit after he pauses, because if you take the risk of missing him, then you got to go back up and do it again, which is get another bone, which is what I did last time, and it's not fun. Another bone, another throw. Stops. When he rolls, that's the best time to do it, when he rolls. And last one coming up. Last bone. He roars. I light. He's extinguished. You can do that as many times as you need. It's not a big deal. There are all kinds of bones there. But you know what I am missing?
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa.
I don't think I've gotten what I need. I do not have what I need. That's okay. I did this a little out of order, but it's no big deal.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blown till it's power on.
Manny, we have to...
Hijo.
Yes, I know we have to find the key. So make sure you grab this sign or else you're never gonna advance. Ever. And go up to the northwest path. And I will say, this is a pain, because you can't really see what's going on. But plant the sign in the ground and follow the arrow. Do it again. Exactly where. Maybe this black spot. Yep.
Loteria.
Alright. Not a whole lot going on down here. Run over to the front of the screen, left-hand side.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
And that is all that has to be done over here. The first time I went through that that circle of trees, I had no idea what I was doing. I thought you had to walk through the caves in such and such a pattern that was more or less randomly generated. I did not realize exactly what I needed to do. That you don't have to enter any trees whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure it's the same spot every single time. So now we can finish this up.
The beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. Man, we have.
I found the key. See, look, a key.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Alright, after you get to Rubacava, run on up into this diner looking thing, and you'll see Celso from earlier. Now the next trophy, it's called We Only Have One Mop, and you need to talk to Celso before you give him the
Mr.
chicken
Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Alright, the next one is just down the stairs, or will be just down the stairs. It's called Used to Scream Like a Banshee When the Trade Winds Blew, and it's about Velasco, who's the old sailor guy. And in order to get him to appear, you have to walk off the cliff.
Ooh.
That's fun.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So,
There was this one high-pitched whine, and I...
was it the...
No, it was...
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
You folks...
Alright. So you have to do this before you give the logbook to Celso as well.
We're here looking for a
but
woman
I'm just
named
gonna
Mercedes Colomar.
run through all
not too
the
good with names.
dialogue
Do you have any
options.
distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
I might be here a while. Is there
that's
any
gonna
work
get us
in
the
this town?
trophy.
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
boom.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never...
She might have. I told her the first time I'm...
Now I gotta remember how to get the logbook.
ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny! We were in the middle of a...
Hey, look, once I... Wait, what was it? The SS La Mancha, but don't make me talk about her, because I...
Fine by me. Take the logbook, go up the stairs, go back to Celso, and give him the bad news.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
And that is going to be the end of year 1.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Alright, I'm going to save it here. I need to eat. But I will be back on as soon as I finish, unless something comes up. But check my Twitter, and you'll know when I'm coming back. So that did save, didn't it? It did. All right. Until next time, everyone. Have fun. Be safe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you if there's anything you want me to play after this. Because I am halfway done, exactly halfway done with the trophies. So I got 3 more years to go, and I actually won't even need to finish the game. I just got to get to the 4th year, I believe. Pretty sure. Either way, we'll get there. Until next time, have fun, be safe. Sorry for the person who just popped in. I'm actually going to grab myself some lunch. But I'll be back on in a little while. Check my Twitter for when I'm getting back on, at DBJames. And it's so rare that I give this out, or that I talk about this. At D_B_James. So, I'll be back shortly. Just got to get some lunch. Have fun, everyone.